Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose, and I know my hair is a super big mess, but I just didn't want to do anything with it today. So I am doing a Shop My Stash today. First, we're gonna go over what is on my face. Then we're gonna go over what was in my drawer from this last week in addition to what is on my face. And then we'll shop my stash. So if you're interested in things like project panning, shop my stashes, makeup videos, and cash stuffings, go ahead, keep watching, subscribe. It is awesome. I love this kind of stuff. I'm into what I really like, and I hope you are too. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads. And now let's get into it. First and foremost, what's on my eyes today is the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral Palette. Looks like this. I have this color on my eyes and this color and this color. So I have 3 colors on my eyes, and I think it looks pretty good today. I was actually expecting more of a brown shade for this one, but it turns out to be a little bit more orangey kind of tone. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I think it looks pretty good. So next we have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I don't know how I feel about this. It looks like this. It is supposed to be like a dupe for the for the Tatcha liquid, not liquid, just the regular silk canvas primer. It looks exactly like this in the pan that it has, but I'm not sure how I feel about this one because I've tried the silk canvas before and I liked it, but I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Next we have the Kosas or Kosas. I'm not sure how to say it. Not sure where to put the emphasis. But we have the Airy Cloud Set powder. I really like this powder. I think it's baked and it's dome shaped, so I will see somewhere when it gets flatter. I do like that powder. I put it under my eyes, I put it all over my face, and it doesn't like deepen or darken my foundation or anything like that. I think my makeup looks pretty good today. Actually, it looks really good. I'll go into what I have on foundation in just a minute. For highlighter, I have the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. It is a really pretty kind of golden champagne-y highlighter. It's really pretty. For blush, I have one of my Project Pan items on my face. This is the Tarte Amazonian 12-hour Amazonian clay in the shade Seduce. This is more like a fall shade to me. I feel this is like more of a fall look, but I like it, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Like I said, I think my makeup looks pretty good today. For bronzer, I have the Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer. It's a dual action. As you can see, this is darker and this is shimmerier. So we got a shimmer side and more of a matte side. Then for lipstick, I have the Juvia's Place. This is Mademoiselle. I think it's really interesting how it's shaped just like a triangle, and it goes, it's hard kind of to put on your lips, but I can manage with it. But it's pretty interesting. On top of it, I have Jeffree Star the gloss. This is in the shade Succulent. This is also in one of my project pans. As you can tell, I have the markings of where it is in the container. For setting spray, I have the MAC Fix Plus. This is the Cherry Blossom scent from the spring collection. I think it was the spring collection, or it was just the regular Cherry Blossom collection. But anyway, it smells really good. For concealer, I have a Project Pan item as well. That's why there's a little dot. This is the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop. Shade Fair 20N is what I wear. And I put it under my eyes. I put it in my T-zone, down on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. I like to lighten it up a little bit and wear it that way. Next, this is the foundation that I have on today. I will say it transfers very easily. This is the first I know, okay, so my Shop My Stash this time is for 2 weeks. I normally don't do 2 weeks, but I didn't wear makeup a lot last week and I haven't worn it a lot this week. So it was a good combination that I did do a 2-week Shop My Stash. Not on purpose, because normally I do it weekly on Saturdays. Anyway, this is the IT Cosmetics CC Your Skin But Better. It has SPF 50 in it. We are going out and walking this morning downtown. We live in a small town, so it's not too terribly big. But I can't wait to see how it reacts to walking and the sun and sweating, and you get the picture. So, but I do know it does transfer pretty easily. So anyway, for brows, I have the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is in the shade 4. I love this. This is like my favorite brow product. Then I have the Scone brow product. I'm not sure what it's called anymore. I know it's from Scone, but the writing is all but worn off, so I can't really tell. I know it's in the shade Peanut Butter, but that's all I know. For mascara, I have the Benefit They're Real Magnet, and this is a pretty interesting mascara. I don't really like the wand itself. It's not a very good wand to me, but it makes my lashes look really good. I can't complain about that, but I can complain about the wand itself. Last but not least, the last product that is on my face today is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Spice. So it's a brown. I thought it went well with my look today. So that is everything that was on my face. Now let's get into the little bit that was left that was in the drawer. So first and foremost, we have the In a Trance ColourPop palette. This is such a beautiful cotton candy looking palette, and that's exactly what I use it for. I just use it for pretty much 3 shades. I use this blue, this purple, and this pink. There are times I'll use the glitter. I really love the glitter. I don't really dive into any of these other colors. I don't know why, but I just reach for it for those 3 colors, and I love the look that it comes out with. It's super pretty, and it definitely looks like pretty pop of cotton candy on your eyes. Next, we have the Natasha Denona Love Palette. This is a pink, red, purple shaded palette. Super pretty. I love the formula. It is really nice. It's not too powdery, and I do enjoy the shimmers. I think this one is like my favorite color of the shimmers, but I really like this palette. I used this a couple of times. I think I used this a couple of times, and the Nubian I used a couple of times as well, and then other times I used my Project Pan eyeshadow. So next we have the Halo highlighter from the AOA Studios. This is Shop Miss A. It is a pink highlighter. It is super pretty, super pink, but it doesn't translate onto the skin that pink. So, but the shift is kind of pink, if you can get what I'm saying. Next, for primer, if I can remember what I'm talking about today, is the Huda Beauty. This is a water jelly hydrating primer, and I used this a few times. I do think that it is a nice hydrating primer, but it's not too standouty. I wouldn't like repurchase, or I wouldn't have to have it. It's not like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life right this second. So I don't know if I would repurchase. Probably not. It's not too standouty, but. Next, we have the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 435. This one is Rose Vanilla, and it is a great foundation. I have dry skin, and this is like a full coverage foundation, and it says it's breathable, and I agree with that. My skin loves this foundation, and it looks really good. The finish is nice, and I just love it. For concealer, I have the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the original, not the ultra creamy. I have mine in the shade 20B Light. This is a little too dark for me, so I spot correct under my foundation when I have pimples, or I have this like red spot up here. If I want to conceal it, I put it on top. Then I have the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Beige, but you know what I've noticed? This is too light for me. But when I got it in the hydrating formula, it was perfect. So why would the Fair Beige in the 16-hour be different than the hydrating? I don't know, but it's weird. And so I probably would declutter this, knowing now that it is too light for me. So I don't know if I've done my concealer declutter or not. If I haven't done it, I'm probably gonna declutter it, so you'll see. That's kind of like a sneak peek if I haven't. Okay, so next we have from Becca. This is the Dune shade in the Ultimate Lipstick Love. I'm guessing, there's a black mark over kind of like how it explains the name and everything. But this is a really pretty light nude color. I love the formula. It's super creamy, super smooth, goes well on the lips. It stays nicely for a lipstick. And I like it. For eyeliner, I have the Ofra eyeliner in black. And I had the Eyeko Black Magic liquid liner. I did not use this at all this week. I reached for my Project Pan eyeliner because I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to use it up. It's my Project Pan. Trying to get it gone. So, because that's like my oldest product. I've had it for over a year. Probably shouldn't because it is an eyeliner. But yeah. MAC mascara. This is the in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. I do enjoy this, but I don't like the wand. It is so big. The wand is huge. Look at that wand. It is so long. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I don't know if the formula is drying up on me or what, but it's different. So, all right. So that is everything that was in my drawer and on my face. Now let's get into the Shop My Stash portion. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get into the Shop My Stash portion. First, we're gonna start off with these 3 eyeshadow palettes. We have the Mimosa from BH Cosmetics, which looks like this, a super pretty, fun, colorful palette. Then we have Miss Bliss from ColourPop. This is also kind of the same tone, but I wanted to give this a little try. I've tried it a few times. It's got a little fallout and whatnot, but I've tried this a few times, but I haven't really reached for it a lot. So I've reached more for that last palette, the In a Trance, but I'm gonna give this a shot this week too. So, and then last but not least, we have the Naughty palette from Huda Beauty, and I actually have not used this palette yet. I have yet to give it a try. If I can open it, hang on. Okay, so we're gonna use this palette this week. I'm anxious about this palette, this color, and then the marbled ones are pretty unique. But I love the names. That's why, one of the reasons why I bought this palette, and then the nude colors. So, let's go ahead and put these in the basket. Next, we are gonna go into the top drawer. We have primers and powders, and let's see, I think I'm gonna do this. I need to use this a little bit more because it's only a 6-month and I don't remember how long I've had it opened. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. It's a brightening primer, and then we will also use I think I'm gonna do the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. This is the blurring one. It's silicone free, so that's really nice. So we'll do those two. For powder, I am going to do the Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade 2 Medium. It's a little dark for me, but I want to get use out of this and use it up. It was a sample, a free sample. I think it was free sample. I don't remember. But anyway, I'm going to put that in here. We'll use that this next week. Next drawer, we have concealers and setting sprays. For setting spray, I'm going to do the Urban Decay All Nighter. We'll do that. And then for concealers, I think I have so many concealers. It is just crazy. I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani. This is in the shade 2. This is the Luminous Silk Concealer. And the dose of colors is too light. I'm going to do this one. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is in the shade 100 Ivory. So we'll do these 2 concealers. Put these back. Done with this drawer. Next drawer is our foundations, and I am going to do the Milk Makeup. This is the Sunshine Skin Tint, and mine is in the shade, it's in the shade Fair. So we'll use this one, and then for drugstore, I'm gonna do the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula. It has an SPF in it, and this one's in the shade LN3. So we'll go ahead and grab those 2. Next, we have bronzers and blush and face palettes. So for bronzer, I am going to grab, let's see, what do I want to grab? I think I'm going to grab this Becca one. I have never used it, and I kind of want to. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it. If I can open it. Sorry guys. It's got some shimmer in it, some different colors and everything. So I want to give this a try, see how it works, to see if I like it. And then I have the Project Pan bronzer in there from Marc Jacobs, so we'll just keep that. For blush, I'm gonna grab a cream blush. I have like 3 blushes in there, but I want to grab something that I haven't really used. So I don't know, this one looks fall, so I don't want to grab that one. I think I'm going to grab this Rare Beauty one. This is in the shade Happy, and it looks summery to me, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Next, we have highlight, and I already have one highlighter in there. So let's see. I have all these highlighters and I don't know what to choose. I think I'm gonna grab a pink highlighter and also I don't know, we'll try this one. This one is Coronation from the Disney Designer Collection. It is Sleeping Beauty, and it looks like that. So we'll grab that, and then I already had that one. We'll do this Master Chrome. This is the Rose Gold Molten highlighter. Super pretty, so we'll grab those 2. So I haven't put anything in here, so let's just toss everything in the basket. And we'll bring the basket up here. First and foremost, we have everything out here because nothing fits anymore because I have way too much out. I'm gonna grab the Essence Lash Princess. This is one of my favorite mascaras. And then I will be grabbing the Trustique. This is the Good Vibes mascara, and I don't like this part of it. It's so bulky too, but I need to get some more use out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and put those back. Next we have brows. Of course, I'm grabbing the Gimme Brow from Benefit in the shade 4. And then I will be grabbing the Winky Lux. No, I think I'm gonna grab the Precisely My Brow pencil. This one, I freaking love this pencil. It definitely helps my brows look fuller and goes with everything. So we'll put that up. Now we have eyeliner, and of course I'm gonna grab my Ofra eyeliner in the shade Black. We're gonna grab the Rockin' Kohl from Charlotte Tilbury in Amber Moon. That's a brown one. And then we're gonna grab the Araceli. We'll see if we use this at all this week, because remember, I didn't use the Ico one at all. So we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna put everything in the drawer and see how it looks. Alrighty, so now we are looking in the drawer. We've got everything laid out super nice. I know I have this huge gap, it's bothering me, but I don't have a lot of stuff in the drawer anymore. And I don't have all those setting sprays that I used to have. I had like 4 in there. It was ridiculous. But anyway, we have the 3, if you can see, we have the 3 eyeshadow palettes for this next week, along with the Project Pan eyeshadows. We have the 2 bronzers. We have 4 blushes now, including this liquid blush. This is a cream blush as well, but these 3 are in my Project Pan. We have 3 highlighters. We have those Project Pan lippies. We have Project Pan setting spray and regular setting spray. And then we have the powders, concealers, foundations. We also have 2 other foundations that have to be sitting up top on my desk that are Project Pans. Then we have these 3 primers. We have mascaras. We have eyeliners and brow products. So we've got everything set up, looking nice in the drawer, and I am ready to go for the next week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment below what you think about it, and tell me what you usually do. Do you usually do a Shop My Stash every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every season? How do you do it? Make sure you comment below. So if you liked this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and remember to stay beautiful.